Can you please mute yourself? A year ago, this question was mainly used in sound studios and by musicians, or in another context, by annoyed family members and neighbors who had step or folk dances around. Since our life moved to Zoom meetings, it's used globally and understood universally. Silencio is a dance, footwear, advanced material, and health-related project, which has been easily overlooked, not belonging to any specific academic field. For this, Verve partnership was an amazing opportunity for us. Being a hobby flamenco dancer myself, I've been facing a problem for years that we are unwanted everywhere if we want to practice footwork. We are simply antisocial, as flamenco, Irish step, and American tap dancers use their legs as percussion instruments. We are very noisy, and footwork practice is not music to the ears. We ruin the floor surfaces with our metal sole parts, and in addition, not proper dance floors are very unhealthy to the joints and back of the dancer. So after lots of frustration, I said to myself, lucky musicians, they've long had the opportunity to apply mute or silencer devices to mute themselves. So it came to my mind, what if we step dancers had some innovative overshoe which can mute intensive footwork? That could give freedom and independence to the dancers to practice at home and outside dance studio premises. I was envious to see the evolution of jogging shoes and high-tech innovations of sports sneakers and socks, so I started visiting sport innovation and tech fairs and conferences. The challenge was to find the right advanced material, elastic, durable, light, with good shock absorbing and soundproofing characteristics, doing the job in a very thin layer. The other keyword was to do research on was existing overshoes, to study their form, functionality, and possible analogies. So it led me to anti-skip protective rubber overshoes, silicone shoe heel protectors, horseshoes, heating bike overshoes. After experimenting with lots of rubber foams, it seemed the manufacturing costs will be impossibly high. The turning point came after modeling with compression sleeves, running socks, and aqua shoes. It turned out that we can drop the injection mold technology altogether. And after testings, it became clear that the sole parts work best made out of neoprene, used for wetsuits, diving shoes, aqua socks. Also, 3D printed sole parts could be put on hold as well. We are using now 90% upcycled neoprene from wetsuit and neoprene cutoffs, applying only stitching and glue we didn't even dare to think of. We'll have a model also of innovative green neoprene using Ulex Lexel very soon. And we couldn't resist to ethical hack some best quality diving socks bought very cheap in sport outlets. They do the job for us perfectly and look really cool with a little bit of muffle-inspired heel corp and tiny little modification. So I'm very happy that finally our innovative overshoe can be kept within the circular fashion and circular economy. I've been an urban biker for ages, and as a designer, I'm not interested in any new object which has no social or planet health related aspect. So let's step smart with compassion.